Hi, my lovely Capricorns. Welcome to your weekly forecast for June 3rd through the 9th. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be a general reading, guys, which means it may resonate for you and it may not, and that's okay. Some of it may resonate, some of it may not. All of it may resonate. It's a general reading, so we're going to see what's coming up. If you're looking for more love-based reading, the love readings are in the description of this video. This is going to be focusing on the new moon that's coming in to see what you can manifest in this new moon on the 3rd, as well as your finances, career, family life, spirituality. And then I'm going to pull a blessing for you. This is a deck of blessings, and each one has a prayer. So we're going to give you a little blessing for the week at the very end, okay? Let's see what is going on for our Capricorn friends, Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of June 3rd through the 9th. Okay, let's find Monday, Tuesday. There's your Monday, Tuesday caps. Your Wednesday, Thursday. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh, gosh. There might be a lot going on in your weekend because it's like a bunch of cards want to come out at once. Yeah, you're not getting just one card. Try to get it in a nutshell. Okay, we're going to take this one. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let's see what's coming up for our Capricorn buddies. Oh, 10 of Swords, Monday, Tuesday. You all are over something. You're done. So Monday is the night of the new moon. Okay, the time that we're manifesting. So you might be super frustrated the night of the new moon. This is a good thing. It's a good thing because being that you're done, it's going to be a lot easier and a lot quicker to manifest. Sagittarius had something a little bit similar. They didn't have the same card as you, but they had something a little bit similar. So some of you may have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. Not necessarily. Sorry, I'm trying to get like the perfect thing here so we can get all of the card. But anyway, my dears, what I'm going to give you advice to do for the new moon. You know, if you do want to do like a sea salt bath, even though normally that's something that a lot of people do on the full moon, if you want to like do like a sea salt scrub or a sea salt bath to wash away whatever this 10 of Swords energy is for you, because you're done with something. You're over it. You cannot be more done than you are, Capricorn. You cannot be more done than you are. So go ahead and shake it off, wash it off, get rid of it in whatever way, whatever kind of little ceremony you want to do for yourself for that. And then I want you to write down what you're done with, how frustrated you are with it. Okay, and then I want you to write down the opposite scenario or the opposite situation, like, because whatever this is, you're not putting up with it anymore. So then write down what you want to have happen for you moving forward, what your ideal situation is, what your dream situation is. We know what you're not going to tolerate anymore. So now that we know what you're not going to tolerate anymore, go ahead and write down what you're calling in or what you're kind of insisting on, what your new life is going to be like. Okay, and then once you take that new list of things, you're going to read it every morning and every night to yourself up until the full moon, which I believe is going to be happening for you. Well, not just for you. Capricorn doesn't get a special moon calendar, but I believe the full moon might be on the 17th. It's so up until the next moon phase, just go ahead and write down. Go ahead and read out loud this thing because you're going to be manifesting it. You're going to be calling it in. And if you can read it out loud, even better because it's helping to bring your energy up. But you are done. And sometimes people get very scared when they see 10 of Swords. But I say this every single time I pull it. So hopefully some of you who watch me regularly remember me saying this before. Anytime I've pulled 10 of Swords for myself, or for somebody else, for one of my clients, because a lot of my clients come back to me and I get to see what happens in between their readings. So I've seen it for them as well. Anytime I pull 10 of Swords for myself or for a client, it's right before some really draining or negative situation or cycle is finally over, like a really karmic soulmate or a karmic situation or a toxic cycle or an addiction. It's done once and for all. It is forever done. And then really amazing things start to happen. Really wonderful, amazing things begin to happen. And that's the energy that you're coming into, my darlings, okay? That's the energy that you're coming into. So this is a positive thing. Your Wednesday, Thursday, sure enough, clear as day, the Chariot. You are gone, my dears. You are out of there. You are moving on, even if it be energetically in the beginning. The energy is changing and shifting. This is yet again a major arcana card for you. So this is a very significant turning point in your life that you're manifesting midweek. There's finally a door opening for you to get out of a situation or a place. For some of you, it's happening by way of you just being so very fed up to where you are not taking no for an answer. You are not taking failure as an option. You are out there. Like, you are out there doing things, joining groups or places where you're going to meet like-minded people, updating the resume, really getting out there gung-ho, applying for jobs, putting some business idea to use, moving forward on some business idea or something that you're getting going. Like, you're infused. Like, you are ready. You're inspired. You're filled with energy. You are gone. You are moving ahead on making things happen. You're very motivated. There's a couple of meanings with the Chariot card. Number one, it's this self-propelled direction. Some of you maybe have been stuck because you've been waiting for something else to happen, you've been waiting for someone else to pop, or you just really weren't sure what direction you wanted to go in. And what the Chariot tells us is once we've chosen our direction and we're focused on it, it begins to happen. I believe it was Ralph Waldo Emerson that said, once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. That's the energy with the Chariot. The energy with the Chariot is also that you are taking direction. Like, you're taking the reins, you're taking control of the situation, and you're moving ahead, and the doors are starting to open up. A very significant message of the Chariot that I'm feeling for you all, Capricorn. Also, the Chariot card is about getting to a sanctuary city. Sanctuary city has taken on a very specific meaning these days with the political climate, especially in the United States. We think more so of sanctuary cities having to do with people who are coming into the United States undocumented. So we think sanctuary city from what we're hearing on the news. But the old school meaning of sanctuary city was, say you made a mistake, or you got yourself in a sticky situation and something happened, you didn't mean for it to happen. If you were able to get into a sanctuary city, like, you were safe there. They couldn't come after you. They couldn't get you. You would just live your life there in the city for a couple of years, be a good citizen, show that you could, like, behave yourself, and then you could come back after a certain period of time and they would leave you alone. You wouldn't have to go through a trial or anything like that. So some of you Capricorns, it's not that you're running away from the law, but a lot of the situation that you've been in until now, you've been blaming yourself. You've been too hard on yourself. And you're getting to your sanctuary place. You're getting to your place of safety. You're getting to receiving your blessing. And once you're in your blessing, you're starting to realize that, okay, hey, you know what? Like, nobody's perfect, and I can start letting this burden go. I don't have to carry this burden with me. I can stop labeling myself. I can stop judging myself. Capricorn, you all can be very hard on yourself sometimes. So you're taking the reins, you're taking control, you're getting out of this, unpleasant situation or place. And then as you are getting settled into the new opportunity or the new situation or the new relationship, you're starting to unwind, you're starting to unpack all of the labels that you've been carrying for yourself. This is a massive energy, obviously. So something like this isn't going to happen in just 2 days. Yes, this is your Wednesday, Thursday card, but this is the door is opening Wednesday, Thursday. So this is a cycle that you all may be going through for the next couple of weeks. It might not start on Wednesday and be done by Thursday, right? But the movement is happening and the process is beginning. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Queen of Cups, okay? So some of you, Might be dealing with a significant soulmate coming in. I would definitely check out your love reading to investigate that and to see that and to see what resonates with you there. I would also watch your moon sign and rising sign videos for the week to see what comes up for your moon sign and rising sign for Friday, Saturday, so that you can put the pieces of the puzzle together, do your little detective work there. If you don't want to do a private reading, if you can't schedule one right now, that might be a good way to do some detective work on your end. But, you know, some of you might be calling in this wifey energy. Some of you might be coming into wifey energy. For me, Queen of Cups is one of my wifey cards, okay? So you might be coming into your wifey energy, or you might be stumbling upon the person who's going to be, you know, wifey for you. But overall, I think for the majority of you Capricorn, this is more so that you are learning to love yourself. There was another sign that got a very similar card. Or actually this card, and it had a very similar meaning, which typically is not something I get with Queen of Cups, but something in the energy here, maybe it's because we're in the moon energy, I'm feeling it very strongly. You are having somebody coming in and being very nurturing towards you, and you're learning to be nurturing towards yourself. This person is maybe giving you some advice and some guidance. It could be a water sign female, somebody who's very maternal, okay, like very mothering, very nurturing, and you're learning to be that way to yourself. You're learning from this person to be more gentler with yourself, to be easier on yourself, to be kinder to yourself. And so this, for many of you, can be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer female. It can also be a male, but if it's a male with a lot of feminine energy, right? Because let's face it, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us, regardless of whatever package we're born into. On the outside, we all have masculine and masculine and feminine traits and energy within us. So some of you are getting more in touch with your feminine side, and you're learning to be gentler and more loving towards yourself. Some of you will have a teacher coming in to help you in that process, to kind of give you some guidance and some comfort in the weekend, or on the weekend, you know, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's go ahead and see, my darlings, what your blessing and prayer are for the week. And again, I'm just reminding you, watch your moon sign and rising sign for more info. Love video is in the link in the description, and the private readings can be scheduled through the link in the description as well if you want to do a private reading. But let's see what your blessing is, what your prayer is. We're going to end on that. All right. Blessing for Capricorn, blessing for Capricorn, blessing for Capricorn. Here we are, my darlings. A blessing on a home. Wow. Okay, so some of you have recently moved and you're trying to get rooted. And so this is a blessing in helping you to do that, to trust your intuition, to trust your decision, to trust that this recent move happened for you for a good reason. If you're in a place where you've been there for a while, it could be either you're being brought this blessing to help you get a sense of sanctuary where you are, or in an extreme case where you really need to get out, right? This is a blessing for you to find the right place. Overall, whatever it is, this is a blessing for you to feel at home, okay? And that will come in different ways for different ones of you. So this is 10. I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to the prayer. And guys, if you want to save this video and come back to it and listen to the prayer, to the blessing every single night, or in the morning, or both if you want, you can feel free to do that. You can come back to the blessing and just listen to me bestowing this blessing upon you, or you can use it as inspiration to write down your own blessing and make that be your new moon manifestation prayer. I do want you to include something with what we talked about in the beginning of the video, but also, guys, this is a very good prayer for you too. All right, Capricorn, let's begin. A blessing for a home with protection, presence, a creative field within which you can thrive and be reborn, night after night, day after day. May the walls of your home hold strong against the influences of the world outside. Within the walls and beneath the sheltering roof of your home, may you find privacy and comfort and freedom to be who you are. And when all about you falls away and there are no more eyes to watch you, may you have comfort, good food, nourishing rest, healing quiet, true friends who come and go in ways that bring you both joy and companionship. May you offer hospitality freely and gladly, and may the blessings you offer be returned in the opening of homes to you in return. May the borders of your home be protected and guarded by angels, and within its spaces may there be a place for intimacy, connection, friendships, privacy, conversations, calm, the roar of laughter, the soft fall of tears, and the quiet peace of hope. May your life take shape within your home. May there be births, and when deaths come, let them be kind ones. Let the home you create become the very essence of what home can be, and may it in return offer you, your body, your soul, the most nourishing of spaces between the worlds. Blessed be Capricorn.